Okay, so we're gonna get started. Some good vibes. So we're gonna start off seeing what the general energy is for the fire signs in the month of August. Okay. General energies for fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for Aries, Leo, and Sag. It's the general energy for August for Sun, Moon, Rising, fire sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's get to it. So the first thing that we have here, okay, the jumpers, we have fulfillment. It says, joy abounds in all areas in my life. So we have abundance, we have receptivity, okay. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So just with these two cards alone, I feel like fire signs have not only been manifesting, I also feel like you're actually going to be receiving some things that you have been manifesting for a long time. Okay, and when I say a long time, this is like a long time coming. The other thing that I'm seeing here is that some of you may be stepping back away from people and taking care of yourself emotionally for the fire signs in August. Some of you may be focusing on your hair. Or there may be like a new look or change about you that's radiant. I also feel like there's going to be an overflow of cleansing and healing coming in for fire signs. It does have a lot to do with the compassion energy that you have around you. So heart chakra work, cleansing your aura, and putting yourself first is what I'm hearing. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity as well, because there's no clouds around her head. Right, but there's a lot of clouds around, you know, behind her and in her like heart chakra area, because this is the heart chakra area. So the clouds are here. It's like they're creeping in. So I'm going to tell you right now, if whether or not you're single or not and you're a fire sign, I feel like you need to protect your heart at this time. You got to guard your heart, or you need to heal your heart from people that have betrayed you in the past, and you need to cut some cords. You need to do some energy work is what I'm seeing. Some energy work on yourself before you can help and project anything or try to manifest anything to come in. Okay, that could be a little blockage that's going on. So if you have been seeing your manifestations and you're a fire sign, then that just means that, okay, you're doing what you need to do. But if there's like a blockage and you're not seeing what you want to manifest, whether it be in love and, you know, relationships, career, you know, just your dreams in general, like whatever it is, whatever that blockage is, it has to be in the heart chakra space. But because it's behind you, it could be literally something from the past life. It could be something that you're not trying to face, right? You turn your face, you're not trying to look at it, you're trying to ignore it. You know, you're saying you're doing you, but in reality, you're not doing the reality check, is what Spirit is saying. The other thing we have here, we have go outside. So obviously some of us can't go outside because, you know, of everything that's going on. But I really feel like maybe your aroma in your space, your sacred space, so where you meditate or you pray or just like where you sleep. I feel like there has to be a cleansing energy, not just for yourself and, you know, your mind, body, and spirit, but also, you know, where you hang around all the time. And if you're kind of like cooped up inside, Spirit is saying, okay, it's fine, maybe crack a window open, maybe do some, because I see a lot of flowers here, maybe do some rose scented oil, do an oil diffuser, maybe a spiritual, you know, flower bath, maybe get some fresh flowers, you know, to spice up things, and do meditations that may have like visuals where, you know, some relaxing meditations where it's kind of like a live stream where it actually, the picture is moving, right, through the meditation, and you could check out, you know, some YouTube, you know, stuff there, because there's free meditation stuff. Some of you, like I said, you are not facing something, okay? This is the general for fire signs. I haven't gotten to, you know, who it is, because I'm going to get to who it is, okay? We're going to find out what placement it is, because you need to face this. All right, and you know who you are. If it's already making you feel kind of okay, because you know you need to have a decision needs to be made. Like you have to take action, right? So it's not only like Spirit is saying go outside. It's not about going outside, is what they're saying. It's about taking action. Do it. You know, be about it. And then the last card is you can't please everyone, okay? And what's amazing about this card is that there's horses here and then there's one zebra, okay? Not only that, is there like, this is like a banner here, and this kind of feels like celebrating, so there may be some type of celebration. You may be very close to the finish line, and the people around you thought that you may have been weird, or, you know, just, you know, too unique, or whatever, you know, whatever they want to say about you, because everybody's giving you the side eye, right? You know, like, how dare you surpass us? But you were unique. You know, created that business, or you did what you needed to do. You had to cut off the people you need to cut off because they weren't like you, okay? Or maybe you stood out too much to these people, and so Spirit is saying, it's okay. It's okay to be different. It's okay for you to show, you know, your light, you know, and for those that want to dim it, they can get gone, okay? Because you have to make that decision in cutting some people off in order to get these feathers. To me, in this reading, are kind of coming like spiritual guidance, spiritual assistance, but this actually feels like spiritual wishes that are going to be granted, okay? And you can't have those wishes granted if that crowd that you're around doesn't belong in your success, okay? Doesn't belong in your vibration, in your essence, because this is how you truly are, okay? You're a very nurturing, intuitive, spiritual being, okay? And that crowd or that situation, I kind of feel like somebody had like a situation, it just was not for you, and you needed to get removed from there, okay, is what I'm hearing. So that was the general message for the fire signs. I want to get into Aries, Leo, and Sag now, okay? So let me put these over here. So we're going to start with Aries and see what the guiding message for Aries is going to be. Okay. Aries, you need to work on your heart chakra. Okay? Some people took a shot at you. They tried it. Heart chakra. You need to work on your heart chakra. I really feel like, because this is like really defensive armor, you know? It's like this, you knew. Spirit saying you knew. You knew. You had the armor, but why you hurt? Spirit's saying, why are you hurt now? And you intuitively knew. So you were getting nudges. Like there was like this feeling of, like, you know how like you feel like somebody's about to creep up on you, or somebody's plotting on you, and you just feel like you was paranoid. No, Spirit was like, you know damn well, and now you acting surprised. You will be surprised. You're gonna be surprised with that armor, and you knew. But I do feel like there is some incoming news coming in for those of you that have not tapped into that energy, okay? And I feel like this is definitely going to come in through communication. So either social media, text message, or phone call. But it's about something creative, like a creative project or something. And it's going to be exciting news. We have sometimes the good is hidden. Okay, so this is what happened. I'll tell you what happened, Aries. So what happened is that for some of you, there's going to be good news and there's going to be bad news. So it's going to be like a blowout, and then after the blowout, the smoke is going to clear, and then good news is going to come out of nowhere. I feel like that blowout needed to happen, right? Those people needed to show their asses in order for you to realize that you needed to upgrade not only your boundaries, right? Your standards, okay? Because you know, I've been getting into like watching a whole bunch of like TV shows as of lately, because, you know, but I've been watching a lot of, you know, royals and stuff like that, and everybody has a rank. Aries, you knew your rank. You knew your worth. You knew what you were about, okay? And you knew what these people were about. And yet, you still allowed a little bit, okay? You gave, Aries. Wow. You gave a little bit too much to these people, okay? And this could just be, you know, your energy and your reaction, right? Because with this heart chakra, this is like a soldier. Like, I'm acting, I'm defending, this is me, mine's, right? And so what that tells me is that you allowed them to see that they struck a nerve? No, you don't do that. And now it's like you're coming off like a wounded warrior, right? But Spirit is saying sometimes the good is hidden. So when we think we're having a tower moment and it's a blowout and all this change and all this chaos and everybody jump shit, right? And the first thing you want to do is act surprised. Spirit is saying, be humble. You have to love in spite of all. Therefore, what that means is you need to be able to act accordingly to the situation. So if you gave somebody too much energy, now you know you have to hone that shit back. You gotta take that bit back in. Okay? Why? Because the energy that you don't project onto others, you keep within yourself. And it's like this big field that's going to be around you, right? And like, I feel like you're just, at this moment, it's like you're just trying to just get through life. You're just trying to survive, trying to make a living, trying to do your thing, just trying to build your dream, you know? and there's just so many disappointments hitting you left and right, and Spirit is like, it's okay. Why? Because these disappointments are building you spiritually, okay? Right now, the actual tower moment that is going on is beating down your ego. Yes. Those people that you thought were standing by your side and you thought you was the shit with, and then they start backstabbing you left and right, and you're like, what? You, me? What? Really? You know what? It's okay. Because it's coming to fruition with the full moon, right? And now we're in Lionsgate energy. So guess what? Not everyone can come to where you're going, and that's okay. Okay, so that deception is only a rehearsal for your achievement. People that were hee-hee-ha-haing, backstabbing you and talking shit about you are gonna be like, when you getting crowned, when you getting your coin, when things start actually going great for you. And it is going to be great for you. Alright, let's see what you need to focus on, Aries. This one want to come out. Emerging. I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. I told you that all those people were not like you. They were going to dim your light, right? Not going to allow you to grow. Maybe some messed up cheap soil they were, huh? And you need good rich soil, the real stuff, in order for you to prosper and grow and shine. I also feel a lot of masculine energy here, so try to ground yourself and keep that feminine energy within you, because you need that healing. You need it, okay? All right. What? Take action. So, all right. If some of you, I kind of feel like it's, like I said, two different storylines. So some of you, this blowout did not happen yet, but you've been picking up on these people, this situation, this person, whatever it is, okay? You've been picking up on it, and you haven't been trying to take action on it. And Spirit is saying, if you are in this predicament, take action, okay? If you have a little bit too many newsy friends, maybe go ahead and restrict what they can see, what they hear, what you tell them, what you show them, okay? Because I'm not sitting here saying, you know, end all relationships, because, you know, there's always a yin and a yang, okay? Of course, the light attracts darkness. You cannot live with only light, and you cannot live with only darkness. There has to be a balance, right? So obviously, when you're doing good, there has to be haters. It's a balance, and that's good, right? But what they're saying is, do not feed into hater-like tendencies and behaviors. Don't feed into it, and don't act like them, okay? Emerge higher than their frequency, okay? And you will have success. Then you will have your blessing. All right? Let's see here. We're going to move on to Leo. Leo. What do we have for Leo's message here for August? This video could really be timeless. Whenever you click on it, it's when you really need to hear it. Okay. Alright, well, okay. So there's some Leos here really reflecting on the people that they love, what they truly love, what they desire, what they want. and making moves towards it, right? I see action. Let's see what we have here. You've got time. It's not only about being right. Because, you know, Leo, sometimes you got some egos. And you got to remind yourself to be humble, okay? So I kind of feel like there's this, like, Leo out here acting a fool, thinking that they right all the time, and trying to take action very quickly. And I feel like that action is not... You're gonna waste your time. That's what I heard. You're gonna waste your time. I'm hearing it's not time to act. It's time to strategize. Turn on your love lights. Okay. For some Leos, I feel like you're gonna meet a soulmate. Okay. Please. No, or a twin flame. A twin flame connection. A re-spark. Reconciliation of some sort. It's gonna be like you were doing something. You were okay. This is what I feel. It's like you may be worried about a family member, or you know, someone that's really near and dear to your heart, and you went to go handle that situation, right? And you got nowhere with that situation for some reason. And then out of nowhere, in the midst of you going to do that, you're going to meet somebody. Now, this meet somebody could literally be someone that you've already seen, you know, already been in a relationship with, or already met. But for some of you, I really feel like this is gonna be like love at first sight, like instant, like fatal attraction. Leos. That's my Leos. Thank you. Invite your fears to tea. Okay, so I feel like obviously in the spiritual side, they want you to be a little bit more they want you to have a little bit more humility in addressing the fact that you do have fears. Because some of you is like you don't want to face your fears. Others of you want to control things in order for you not to be afraid. I feel like for some Leos, you're gonna get like, somebody's gonna be like, you wanna go out for some drinks. You wanna go out for some drinks, and you're gonna be like, what? I don't know if I should go with you. But I feel like you're gonna take the bait. Like, I feel like you're gonna do it. For some reason, I'm hearing this is like a crossroads. This is like a chance for you, an opportunity. Yeah, believe. Believe came out. So, like I said, some of you are going to be like, what? Should I do that? Or you're going to like meet this person, feel this attraction, feel this way, and you're going to be like, I'm not too sure about that. But they're saying believe. And you have to decide. You have to decide on whether or not you're gonna go with the flow, or you're gonna back up and give this person some space, give yourself some space here. Okay. see what else. Leo. Alright. Yeah, I feel like some of you definitely traveled. Like, you went to go see somebody. You went to go see somebody. And you... Yeah, we have the faith card. And he's, like, taking a risk. Like, he took a leap of faith. But you see how, like, this person is barely even touching this thing. So I feel like a Leo may have, like, took their shot and missed. Or someone may have tried to take their shot with a Leo and it just didn't go well. We have beginnings here. And we have energy. So I kind of feel like there is an opportunity here for a Leo to reconcile with someone. And reconcile doesn't mean like you have to have been in a relationship with them, but like reconnection of the soul. Okay. And there's a blockage here. There is a blockage. Alright. Great. Okay, so Tara is here saying you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So, guard your heart. Don't be afraid to go out there, I'm hearing. Like, don't be afraid to, like, if you're dating again or you're trying to take a risk with someone, don't be afraid of doing it. Go ahead and be courageous and do it. But be humble and be aware with the wisdom that you have, right? That if it's toxic for you, it's toxic. You know, and if it's not working, it's not working. Yeah, they're saying have peace in the situation. Find peace within the situation. And really protect your emotions, because you're really emotional right now. And yeah. And find fairness and truth out of the situation. Balance out the scales here. Yeah, someone definitely had like an opportunity. Like, they tried to take an opportunity or shoot their shot, and it was like fatal attraction. I mean, immediately. Like, please comment below and let me know if that resonated with you. If you do want to book an in-depth reading with me, go ahead and contact me. I'm going to move on to Sagittarius for the month of August. Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Things are not as they appear. Okay, Sagittarius. Put your eyeglasses on. You'll find what you seek. Okay. Just do those two cards alone. What the fuck is going on here? Things are not as they appear, and you'll find what you seek. Okay. Let's see. I feel like somebody is going to try to like communicate with you and say something to you, and either they're not going to be telling you every detail and you're going to find out later. Okay? And it's going to make you feel, it's going to make waves. It's going to make waves. So this could be communication that comes in out of nowhere that you're not expecting. It's going to make waves. This can be in love, career, you know, wherever it applies. You will know where it applies in. But in August, I feel like two separate situations here, like situations, okay? That described it. Spirit said it. Situations. So somebody's gonna be bullshitting, communicating to you, and you're gonna end up finding out. Notice the blessing. Spirit said it's a blessing. Okay, somebody's gonna come in, try to communicate with you. They might not tell you everything. They might leave that one little detail out, right? What I'm seeing here. This one little tiny thing out of everything that they're saying and spinning in circles is that one thing that they didn't say. Yeah, that's your ammo right there. But that one thing, notice the blessing. Give me a little bit more on the situation, Spirit. Thank you. Alright, Spirit saying be gentle with yourself. Okay, basically when I get this card is like brace yourself. Brace yourself, okay? And I feel like this is you, and this is like your spirit guides, kind of like protect you. Like, okay, we got you, but you got to brace yourself. You can't be anxious about this communication or this situation coming in, because obviously it's coming in. The other thing I see is like the butterfly here is like, obviously when the butterfly is a caterpillar, they're going to make the transformation. Regardless of how long they sit in that cocoon, it's going to be a butterfly. And so what they're saying is, no matter how anxious you are, no matter how much you block, how much you avoid, it's coming. It's coming. So this could be like, for some of you, mind you, this is a general reading. This could be, if it's in love, you want to play that card. It could be somebody coming in that intuitively you felt like they were coming in, but you weren't really sure, and then boom, there they are. And then so you're trying to listen intently to what they're saying or offering you. And you're just like baffled at it all, like, what? And then when you give them a little bit more time to keep talking, they trip up on themselves. And that's the blessing. Yeah, this is all going to come in divine timing. Right. What else do we have for us, Sagittarius? Whoa. Alright, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on here. Alright, some of you are about to hit the bag. Prosperity and independence. So, I feel like there's a lot of money coming in. Money flow. But also, this feels like a new energetic shift and change about you and your aura. I also feel like the change is what you're attracting and what you're projecting out. You're projecting out that you can do it by yourself, and that all this beautiful energy flows to you. Okay, receptivity. They're saying don't back down. So if you've been working on a project, working on something diligently, don't stop now. You're very, very close. I'm also hearing, make sure that you section off your schedule, your day, so that way you don't burn out. But I also feel like there's going to be a new idea, a new venture, a new spark. Okay, that can be in career, love, or life. We have true love and sorceress here. So if you've been manifesting love, that love is coming in. Alright? But they're saying the more you give to yourself, the closer the person is actually going to get. And they're saying embrace your sensitivity. So if you need to cry, if you need to laugh, if you need to scream, If you need to get angry, do it, because they're showing me like your energy has to flow, right? And in order for your energy to flow, you need to embrace all these feelings, feel it and let it go, because you don't want stagnant energy in your different chakras, specifically your heart chakra. I feel somebody has like a heavy heart chakra that needs to be cleansed. There's definitely healing happening though. So it could just be someone releasing as well, like either like in a breakup or letting go of something, or I'm even hearing like a loss of something. Alright, your last message is you will be surprised and they choose you. Whoa. Okay, so obviously someone that you thought wasn't going to choose you is. And in August you're going to be surprised. I kind of feel like you may need to let someone go or something go in order to gain what you've been trying to manifest into your life. Let's see. Final messages for Sagittarius. Yes, joy. So yeah, like that feeling of loss is like, yeah, you're going to let go of this chapter, let go of this, but there's going to be so much more coming in. You just have to believe. Awesome. That was awesome. Alright, y'all. Please contact me if you want a in-depth reading. I am booking readings for the rest of the week. I will have my hotline in the description box. If you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me. If you have not purchased any of my merch, any of my Manifest Your Best Life hoodies, phone cases, or throw pillow, go ahead and check that out. I'm going to also leave that in the description or in the comments below. Okay? Light and love. Until next time.